What's up, friends? Today we're checking out Goals by Lisa, Anitta, and Rema. We're looking at this from the perspective of a producer, singer, songwriter, someone who has their own little K-pop influenced girl group that they made here in Las Vegas. It's UPSO. We'll be looking at this song from that perspective, so expect pauses as we go over specific elements of the song. Also, I just started a substack where I'll be writing about K-pop and other music things. So if you're interested in that, there will be a link in the description. Let's get into the video. Yeah.
Yes, goals.
Oh.
Goals. 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 My body. Goals. My fit. Goals. My friends. Goals. My whip. Goals. My body. Goals. My fit. Goals. My friends. Goals. My whip. Goals.
That's a great intro. I love the little piano intro that has this kind of more classical feel. And then as we get into the beat, the piano stays, but it takes on a more simplified melody role. I thought that was great. Also, I'm fascinated by this recent trend toward using modern verbiage in songs. So saying like goals, but it kind of works in this context. It's a little funny almost, but it does work where it's like, oh, goals are important in soccer, obviously. And she's also saying what I've achieved is other people's goals. Which, to be fair, yes, like all the things she's listing, it's a lot of people's goals.
Shots on shots on shots on shots. Thoughts on thoughts on thoughts on thoughts. Buy out the club, I do it for the plot. How much it costs, I don't know what's a lot. 40 band, 50 band, it's a drop. Drop in a bucket, love it, I love it. I live in the moment, I do what I want. I look so good, I ain't worried about nothing. Me and my girls, we got our tongues out and you love it. I look so good, I ain't worried about nothing. From the skin under my clothes, from my head to my toes. Yes,
You know, that whole part has been really cool. I like the kind of vocal fry way of doing the rap bit. I think that's actually really cool. The da 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 da. It's something we've seen a little bit more of, but I don't think I've heard Lisa really go for that style of rapping. I feel like Lisa's been really exploring different parts of her vocal range and her vocal ability recently, not just in her raps, but in her singing as well. And I think her singing has gotten a lot better. Like, I've liked the singing on these singles more than I liked the singing on the album. And the album's singing was better singing than she'd done even in the past. So I think she's just kind of in this constant improvement trajectory, which is great because she was already really good. And I like the little sung pre-chorus. It's fun. It's a good time. It builds toward something. And then, of course, the chorus, which is pretty dang catchy. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I like how that chorus has kind of two parts to it. One is this more broken down bass, kick drum, vocal thing that starts it out. And we've heard that a lot recently, I feel like, where choruses are using these really rhythmically, these really bassy vibes for the hooks. I think it's really cool. There's a similar thing in Like Jenny by Jenny, who's another Blackpink member, where that chorus is very much driven by the bass and the vocal hook. And then as we get into the next section, we expand into having that synth do the same thing. And I like how they're having this kind of horn, this gold horn, as the transitioning factor. I think that's really cool. I think that was a smart move by the whole production team involved with creating this song. I'm trying to think if I have any other thoughts toward that. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's a cool way to do a chorus. I don't know if I've done as many choruses that way, where we have a little bit more development in terms of kind of frequency space, and then we drop down to less frequency space. But I think it's really cool.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh.
Si tú también. I look so good. I ain't worried about nothing. Me and my girls, we got our tongues out and you love it. I look so good. I ain't worried about nothing. From the skin under my clothes, from my head to my toes. Yes, I'm hot.
Oh, okay. I think it's interesting that this third time, technically, that they go to the hook, second time of kind of like a proper hook, you know, they do the second part of the hook. They don't do that first part of the hook like they did after Lisa's verse. Also, I've been noticing a lot of collaboration between Korean artists and Brazilian artists recently. I think it's kind of fascinating. I wonder why that is. I know that Korean pop music is very popular in Brazil, and a lot of Korean cultural stuff is very popular in Brazil. So I assume that has something to do with it, but I'm fascinated by the collaboration still. It's interesting. It's great. I love it. It's fascinating. Okay.
No matter what, make it the only make the flow. When I want check around the world, me no get blown. For Nigeria to Monaco, anywhere the mission do, tell me I go show. Original ball, I know that go. Take a trip into my mind, you go see I'm all about the ego. Run. Cause I'm coming like that Titan. Everybody, they know I'm the one champion. It's my time, put your lights up. Run. Cause I'm coming like that Titan. Skin under my clothes, from my head to my toes.
Yes, I'm
Yeah, I like both of the other verses too. I like the Brazilians verse, and I liked the Africans verse as well. I like the way that they did his vocal processing too. They had like a little bit of pitch correction on it, but not too much. And they had just a really smooth vocal tone for him. I kind of prefer the first pre-chorus. I feel like they might have added Anitta to the later pre-choruses, and I actually think I prefer how Lisa sang the original pre as compared to the other pre's. In general, great though. I'm really satisfied with how everyone kind of collaborated on this track. It's smart to have Lisa lead out because she's definitely the biggest artist of these three. I think that goes without saying. But yeah, overall, stellar stuff from everyone. Digging it. I've been digging Lisa's stuff in 2026. Low key, kind of taking off. That Bad Angel song was a bop, and this also a bop. I'm also just so excited for freaking World Cup. Yeah, it's gonna be so sick. It's been too long. I mean, it's always 4 years, so we can't expect anything more or less than that. Great. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts. If you did, I appreciate if you like, comment, share, subscribe. If you checked out the girl group that I do some production for, that would be great. We are in the midst of prepping to start vocal recording on the new EP, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, thanks so much. Catch you on the flip.